Hi, everyone. Welcome to our webinar, Building a Strong Brand Identity to Stand Out in Today's E-commerce Market. Thank you so much for taking your time to join us today. My name is Nena Chukwu. I am the Membership Manager here at the Folklore, and I am thrilled to host this session. So at the Folklore, we are passionate about empowering emerging brands with the tools and strategies that they need to thrive. And so today's session is designed to help you define and implement a really compelling brand identity by focusing on your core values, your mission, your messaging, as well as your visual identity. And so we will explore strategies for sharing your brand story in a way that is effective to stand out in today's competitive market. And so this webinar will run about 60 minutes. We will start with a panel discussion with our incredible speakers, followed by a live Q&A where you guys will be able to ask your questions. And so if you have any questions during the session, please feel free to drop them in the chat box and we will address them during the Q&A. And so with that, I would love to have you guys meet our incredible speakers who have a wealth of experience to bring to the table. And so if you guys would love to, I would love for you guys to introduce yourselves to our audience. If Eleni, would you like to start?
Yes, of course. Hello, my name is Eleni Chalmers. I'm a brand strategist. I've spent most of my career working in creative agencies, in advertising agencies and different communications agencies, mostly in the UK, but also I spent about a decade in the US. And I've worked on sort of local domestic brands all the way through to European to global brands. And I'm really passionate actually about brands. I think often they are the most important things and can actually, when they are really behaving well, change the world, as we know with some of them. So yeah, so that's my background.
Amazing. Kalia, would you like to go next?
Sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Kalia Braxton. I am a brand strategist and marketeer, worked across beauty and fashion for the past 8 years, getting my start at L'Oreal and then moving over into media at Condé Nast, where I oversaw beauty strategy for Vogue, GQ, Vanity Fair, Allure, and Glamour. And then I went brand side again, and I became the brand director for Fashion Fair Cosmetics to help with the relaunch of that brand. And now I am just working on my own, really passionate about brands and taking on some of the clients that I've met so that I can help smaller brands build up. I think that many times we are always looking towards like the big brands that you see in the stores, but you don't really understand like how do you get there and then stay there. And so I'm really passionate about helping brands build their strategies and figure out their base and make something that people love and enjoy.
Awesome. Thank you. Ashley, you're up next.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ashley. I'm based out of Brooklyn. I started off my career working in fashion on the corporate retail side. I've worked in product development and merchandising and buying. So within the product development sector of things that includes the full product life cycle, from the ideation phase to the time that it hits the floors or the e-commerce sites, the full gamut there. I also have my own clothing line, so I can speak directly from the entrepreneurial experience. Then I also worked as a data analyst, so I'm someone who's very left and right brain. I love the analytical, but also the creative side. I've worked for some retailers such as Sergio Hudson, but also Saks Fifth Company. And I have my own creative agency. I work as a brand strategist and I help businesses to launch, revamp, and sustainably scale their businesses. So I'm really excited to be here and just share some of my experience.